Everyone, Abby here at Purple Cottage Crafts. Just wanted to do a quick video to kind of update you on my craft room packing situation. I really don't have time to sit down and edit videos like I normally do, so I thought what I would do is just kind of throw up some of these smaller videos, like maybe like the 5-10 minute range, somewhere around there, just straight up from my phone. So this is what you see when you walk into my craft room. I'll turn around so you can, sorry, trying to go slow. I had one of the We Are Memory Keepers craft organizers on the wall, and I just sold that. Gotta love Facebook Marketplace and Barrage Sale. These I purchased from Tuesday Morning, but I don't think I ever did a proper video on those, just because they were already hung up on the wall. There is Miss Lily, one of my dress forms. So what I've done is, obviously that's where I always sit, and when I would do face videos, I would have you guys propped up on top of here. But these, where did I put them? Oh, I have two of these. These were up on top, full of my 6x6 paper pads. These are for my wedding, so I'm definitely keeping those. And I'm just kind of going through here and trying to be methodical about my packing. Now, I had a teal table here, which is up for sale, local only, because it's a large thing. And I have my typewriter up here, my sewing machine, and my Vagabond, things like that. So that's already taken out of the house and in the garage. Our landlords are showing the house, of course, so trying to clear up much stuff in here as I can so they can walk in the room and actually see it, because I've got a lot of stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to show you the stuff in the garage. I might get brave and do that. I'm not sure. So I've already emptied off my We Are Memory Keepers rack on the wall there. And on top, try not to trip here on my stuff on the floor. This is a tiered thing, a rack I got from a store in Corvallis, Oregon years ago. I need to paint it, but I'm waiting until we move now because we bought a home. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm a first-time home buyer, you guys. Very excited about it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that black just in case it, gets chippy or something like that. And then I'm going to paint that, and I'll do a video on that as well. On top of this cart, underneath where those were, this was completely full of sprays, this whole thing here. And this had some acrylic drawers. It had like some different paints, alcohol, ink, stuff like that, kind of mixed media stuff. And then this is a cart, metal cart from a high school. I think it was like in the 40s or 50s, something like that. Obviously, I painted it purple. I thought I did a video on this. I'm not sure if I did. I'll try to go back and add that link in the description box if I remember to do that. Just some metal card catalogs that I've painted, obviously. And this is one of my first ones. This is a 2-piece set unit down here. And these are full of like different types of embellishments and things like that. This IKEA Raskog cart is my adhesive cart. I have more down here because I had so much stuff in my craft room on the floor that I couldn't wheel my cart over to my table, which is just like right here. So I would just kind of pick off of there what I needed, and that's left over from my very last project here in Florida. So, which I just put in the mail today. Let's see. So I can't believe I'm showing this messy room, but I am. So that's just like a basket I use to put like, my paper towels and baby wipes and things like that. So I could use them in different craft projects once they were full of different inks and things like that. So I'm definitely keeping all of these here, these 4. Definitely keeping these. I need to find more of these at Michael's. I got to check the Michael's at home. The top one on the left, that's the new design, at least not new to me. I love these designs right there. So I'm on the hunt for that. I have some of my beautiful handmade goodies from my crafty friends here. This isn't all of them, of course. That I'm separating those and boxing those up in a separate box. It's probably in a larger tote, actually. I'm working on filling some of these up with some things that I had on my desk. And this is my ombre dresser that my girlfriend Mindy helped me paint a few years ago, actually, before we moved here. So this is pretty cluttery and kind of messy over here because I'm kind of piling things up as I'm packing. So my first priority, and I'll show you more back there once I can get back there. So these boxes here, from here on down to the floor, are all full and just, different craft items. And then I am using these boxes for my 12 by 12 paper pads. Are perfect. I have probably 25 more of these out in the garage because I had paper on, in different dividers on the ground and stuff. These wood paper trays. Sorry, I'm trying not to go too fast. Ooh, make it dizzy. So these two wooden paper trays, I'm definitely keeping these. The drawers on the top and the bottom hold 8.5 by 11, and the ones in the middle hold 12 by 12. So mostly what I kept in these are like my solid basics, like from Basil and, Coordinations, Tim, things like that. And the 4 white cubes down here, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 slots per cube. I'm actually going to put these up for sale. Let me sit down here for a second so I can get a little bit lower to the floor for you. So I'm going to be peeling off the labels because I had these organized by, shabby chic versus, floral paper, background paper, things like that. So I'm going to be selling those for locally. And then these I'm keeping. I have some ugly washi tape that I don't like that I've got from Dollar Tree. So that's what I'm using up to kind of tape these things down. And if it's not secure enough, then of course I'll just go over a little bit of like painter's tape or something that'll come off easily. So when I get to, we get to our home in Oregon, our home, I love saying that. Once we get to, kind of doing a little bit of demo, breaking down a wall in between these 2 rooms. And I'll go in a little bit more detail about my new craft room in a separate video, but we're going to be doing house stuff first. We're going to pick up the carpet all the way downstairs, put in, hardwood floors, things like that, painting. So I'll be able to still craft. I just won't have like my craft room set up proper, but I'm okay with that. So I want to hang on to these until we go up to IKEA and get me some of the different Alex drawers and, it's exactly like the same white furniture you see most craft rooms and like makeup beauty rooms have and things like that. So, and then when I get done with these, I will sell them or possibly donate them to like a church or a school or something. I'm not sure exactly. And back here, Michelle didn't even know this existed because I had containers up top here. If you remember any of my face or my, some of my face videos, I think I faced that direction. Anyway, this is a vintage metal gym basket system. There are 12 wire cages on each side. And I love this system. This is probably my second favorite craft room furniture piece because it holds so much stuff. Sorry for my raspy voice. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. It's probably just being so tired and working so hard to get things packed and everything. So this is what they look like. I will do a proper walkthrough of these once we get to, once I get my craft room done. Because right now I have things shoved in here that aren't necessarily going to stay there. They're just extra room in the wire gym basket. So that's where things are going right now until the move. So my husband has some zip ties and we used those on the way here from Oregon and we just zip tied those closed. We don't have to worry about them. And once you take the gym baskets out, the metal frame is actually not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So it's kind of a pain to pull the baskets out and to carry this into the house. But my new craft room is going to be really, really cool. So I'm really excited to share that with all of you. This is a room divider and this is 3 panels. I got this from one of my BFFs, Mindy. You guys will be seeing lots of her once we get back. She and her husband run a shabby chic business, and they're very, very successful with that. He's a carpenter contractor, so she's going to definitely be helping me decorate my new room and that kind of stuff. So anyway, she gave this to me. It already had that wallpaper on that pattern. I just put a couple coats of some lilac and then did a couple coats of some white. And then I just sanded it. Really, really super easy, a basic project to do. I love this thing. It is definitely coming with me. I think it's so pretty. So this is kind of one of the inspiration pieces for my craft room. This piece here, and then my beautiful chippy hutch. I got that for an anniversary present for my husband, and I love it, love it, love it. So here are my beloved stack of library card catalogs. The one right there, this is plastic. It's like from the 50s, I think the lady told me. I have a wood one down here. You can't see it. It's really cool. It's got 4. So there's 2 here and then 2 there. I love that one. I paid $10 for that, if you can believe it. And then this was given to me, and given to me. These here are like architect type of drawers. And I am that person that has their paper organized by size and type. Now there are some things shoved in here, again, just for the move. But these do have like a metal divider in there, so I can't put a ton of stuff in there or it'll go to crease. Oh my goodness, I'm already at 10 minutes. So anyway, so this is just some empty stuff I'm storing here. All of my Dollar Tree storage like this, that you know, I have a ton of the different sizes, the baskets, all of it. That is all going to be sold or donated to a church here that has a thrift shop, because I'm not going to be using those in my new craft room. So I'm going to be doing kind of a tour of my Totally Tiffany. This is my mixed media cart. I haven't done a video on this yet, and I need to before we wrap it up. And this one is kind of like my watercolor and, you know, kind of peripheral type craft items. So I'll do a walkthrough of this as well. And then I'll do my adhesive that's way over there too. I mentioned that. So this is what's on my desk. I am currently wrapping up a lot of the pretty decor, little vintage dishes and things like that, that I had things on my craft table. So I'm kind of doing that. This is my overflowing little kind of like snippets and leftover bits. I have another box, but that's just what I keep my table. I've already packed my inks. I had some of my larger ink pads in that little, it's like a not a CD, like a cassette tape thing I got like years and years ago. And then I have some inks in here. They'll stay in travel in this one. This is another card catalog here too. So and that's kind of what I have down on the floor, like my different trimmers and stuff. And like I said, things are a mess because I'm in the middle of packing. I have a divider thing, or one of the Rubbermaid totes down there full of some stuff. And then I have all of these here. My Cameo is right there underneath that pillowcase. Just a few of my wooden stamps. I have a lot more. I didn't really unpack a lot of my stuff once we moved here because I knew it wasn't going to be permanent, like, you know, more than a couple of years. So just kind of grabbed some things. This is a peek of my inspiration wall. Now I had some things, I had more on here, but like I said, I'm trying to, you know, pack stuff. So these are just a few of my goodies. This is one of my all-time favorite pictures, minus Emily. She was at work, but that was us all together last year in Oregon for Thanksgiving. And this kind of lets you have a little peek of that. So this is something I made. This is what I made about 6 years ago, one of my projects to get on the Score Pal design team. And I love it so much. I think it's just so pretty. So this is a Totally Tiffany over the door unit. I never actually put anything in, as you can tell. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I'd have to kind of probably take some of those things out to pack them properly. These are the little containers you can get from IKEA. I took all of mine off my carts again because I'm packing. So they're all just kind of stacked there for right now, but I had them hanging off my IKEA carts. So I think that's probably it for this initial craft room whatever video. That's a bag of garbage. I'm getting ready to finish packing all of these 12 by 12 paper pads in those boxes so I can get these out, get them wiped off, take the labels off, and then I can list them on Facebook Marketplace and Garage Sale for local pickup. And I think that's kind of it, you guys. So I know it's a total mess, but like I said, I'm packing, and I'm sure any of you who have moved before can totally relate, especially if you're a crafter, because I not only have to pack up this stuff, but also our house. So luckily, my husband and my daughter are very, very good about, you know, being patient with me and stuff while I'm working on my craft room stuff. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. I didn't mean for this to be as long as it is. So oh, let's see. I got all that stuff up there. I got to pack and stuff too, but you can definitely tell I'm a purple girl. This isn't even all of it, you guys. So I might show the stuff out in the garage. Not today, not right now, because it's so hot. The garage is like a stinking sauna right now. So anyway, I'm going to go and get back to my packing, and I hope everybody's doing well. I do miss you guys. I'm going to be doing my best to put up little videos like this kind of along the way. I definitely will do like vlog style of my new craft room. But even before it's done, because kind of like I'm going to do like some vloggy bits of like how it looked before, and then kind of different stages of, you know, some light demolition, and then, you know, paint, adding the different things that I want to have in there, flooring and stuff on the walls and things like that. I won't be doing an actual house tour just for privacy reasons and stuff, but I will definitely show you my craft room stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to it. I'm kind of procrastinating because I'm tired, but I'm going to push through and get my craft stuff packed. So I hope you all are doing well. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting. And I'll see you next time. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see me like packing or doing or something. And if I haven't already done that, then I'll try to set up my camera and do that if it's possible. See you guys next time. Bye.